Welcome back. I am Susanna May O'Hagan, and today I wanted to read the comments. But first, a reminder I am actually considered disabled physically and mentally. So when I read things out loud and they don't sound right or they're not fantastic or I'm not the best reader, it's because I have a very bad learning disability. My reading comprehension is not that great, but I have gotten better with doing these videos and podcasts. Literally, I used to not be able to read out loud hardly any words. Now they're better. Is it 100% going to fix my problem? No. Have I gotten better over the years? Yes. Will it ever probably be fantastic and super awesome? Probably not. Like 0% of me thinks that my learning disability will go away ever, but with some practice I can try and do the best I can. But like I said, I am physically disabled and mentally disabled, and in case you haven't watched my videos before, this is why I don't read well. Let's get to it and see these comments because I am curious. With the greatest respect, your reading is terrible. Lady. It looks like a lady. I hope it's a lady. It's hard to tell with the photo. I am intellectually disabled according to the test I took. We don't know what form. So, yes, my reading is probably not as good as yours. Thank you. I'm not quite sure how I got here. I went to make rice and orange chicken with my mom, and here I am. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything about my tour video that was about literally probably me buying clothes for people who are plus sized. Also, rice and orange chicken. The rice, okay. Orange chicken, not for me. Greg's a native vegetarian in my house. Great work, Susanna. Me and my friend Becky have just stumbled across your page, and whoa, this was fantastic. Becky loves Rosa and she loves sweet treats. I'm so impressed by the world you've built. Some impressive, and all the characters have incredible depth. We love your social commentary through the vessel of a picture book. Squeebs turning into fireworks was epic. Keep it up. Thank you. That was very nice and sweet of you. I appreciate your comments. I hope to one day maybe publish my books in a real bookstore, but I don't know if that'll happen. IDK, but the first thing I thought of was Janice Soprano. 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 I can't pronounce that. I don't know who that is, so I'm sorry to tell you. Word. 100-year-old sewing table. Hello, Susanna. The audio is a little weak. If I may recommend you acquire a microphone setup to boost the quality. I do have microphones, but I never know if they work on this computer. My computer versus my microphone is very weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it has a weird audio effect where it bounces back what I'm saying, and then it just sounds like I'm over speaking. And I have a couple different microphones, so if this one isn't working, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Hearts, hearts. Thank you, thank you. Born to Game, love that place. Cleaning vlog. Someone put barf for morning routine. Yes, I know I have some weight loss I need to do. But first I'm working on cleaning up my space, and I'm working on not walking with my cane all the time, so this is probably because they think I'm fat, because that happens a lot. Lots of overlapping voices. Might want to fix that. Yeah, that keeps happening to me, and I don't know how or why, and then it stops, and then it starts back up, and I gotta say, that was really weird. Someone says nice. I'm 60, and when I saw the title, before watching the video, my reaction was, oh dear. Yes, I've watched Hogan's Heroes as a kid, and yes, I've heard about the stuff after he died. Bob Crane. Ah, yes. I hope one day we find his person. Hearts, How come I didn't get a letter from Shiz? So mine was online. So you have to go through your email. Some people got it in person. What the? Probably because the sound on this computer is very confusing. I have a weird setup. Some advice, please just get into the review. I've tried to watch, but I can't get into it. I even skipped ahead to about halfway in, and you still haven't opened the box. Probably because I was reading the box to you to give you all the info. But I guess some people just want you to tear into it. And this is an older video. Some of the videos that I post are really old. Casefied, so pretty, love it, girl. I do love Casefied. Not only is he rich, his father owns an airline. Women, try reading through your material before attempting to read out loud this old story. Again, I have tried to read stuff in my head and it still won't sound great out loud due to my learning disability. My teachers over the years have tried, and unfortunately, it sucks. We'll go back to this one because this is a huge paragraph. Why are they overlapping voices? Yeah, I don't know why. I suspect my ex too. Like you, man. Mom? Mama? Okay. Can't read it because I only speak English. People found then relaxing and soothing. Hope you try once and see the audience interest, and it will get you good watch time as well. Thank you. You should try ASMR videos like snoring while night. They get a lot of audience and listen. Try something new like snoring. Hey, pretty lady, new subscriber. Fun fact, I do snore, but not with my nose, with my mouth, which is apparently a different type of snore according to my sleep doctor. Yes, I have a lot of health issues. American Express Discovery Channel is so hard because I really can see Sesame Street. Ha 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 ha. I don't listen to makeup. There are a lot of rating going on, not in my little case. Practice makes perfect, and I'm growing and falling in our Heavenly Father hands. Amen. Don't suspense it, people, and don't question and take any of it. Doesn't reason with you be by this. What? This has nothing to do with God or against God. This is just about a book, The School for Good and Evil. Hello, my lovely miss. How are you doing? Whoa, very nice and very beautiful lady and very sweet lady. Hello, miss, welcome you. You sound worse than I do, and that's saying something, sorry. You should do some breathing exercises. Again, I do have a weight problem. I have been overweight and underweight. Probably part of that. Plastic bag. Okay, cool for you. I probably just was showing off the reusable bags that we just got. I show off everything. Hi, I'm from the Philippines. Is there any chance I could ask for a PDF version of this? I want to buy it. Buy. It's not available in my country. Thanks. No audio, woman, yes. Yeah, again, this audio thing on this computer is super confusing. Let me know in this video if the audio is still bad in a nice way, because unfortunately I cannot figure out what's going on with it. So I might have to get my stepdad to help me with it because it makes no sense. Thank you. That hidden part inside the base of the mic stand was definitely a game changer from ease of use to what the heck. Oh yeah, the microphone. Whoa. Good work. Is this the best video I've ever seen in my life? Yeah, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, so cool. TY, love it. Thank you so much, my dear friend, for sharing with us. Yeah, so I still have that hair and I have no idea what to do with it. I thought I was going to color it, but then I remembered my dye allergy and it was a whole thing. Beautiful, so interesting, full watch. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm here to hug and to support you. Bless you. Stay connected. Can't read. Can't read. Bro, I left my PC on and I woke up to this. How did you adjust is so good. I keep on adjusting mine, but it gets loose. Watch bands tend to get loose depending on where you... Crystal Rogers is from Branestall, Kentucky. Now, either I read it in a magazine or I mispronounced it. Wow, I can't even say words. See, this is part of my learning disability. I cannot pronounce certain words, and I've tried. Like library. I keep saying berry. Like, it's driving me crazy. Like, I literally do not know what this learning disability is because I've tried to read things out loud first, tried to, like, it's so hard. What's your BF's name? Need to order how? Why isn't there any sound? Because my computer, like, I had my Beat headphones connected, and then I had my headphones and my mic connected, and it was a whole thing. Tried to pull this together tonight. Got it from a bargain price of $25 at Gabe's. Finally gave up after breaking one of the trains. Oh, this is the train tracks. We got rid of it because it was so bad. It was so bad. I could only think of cuss words right now because it was that bad. And I try not to cuss anymore. Can you do video testing stories from your past? Telling stories from your past. You really want that? Oh boy. You really want that? So I get no credit. I was the one who made the first video about the BIL bot, and no credit will. I don't know who you are. Never seen you a day in my life. Just because you were the first one to do it doesn't mean everyone knows you. So for this lady, I responded. I'm trying to figure out. No, I did respond.
Cancel which alarm?
Alexa, stop. So it says here, with the greatest of respect, your reading is terrible. I have a learning disability, so I already know this and have said it before in my videos. I used to be worse at reading. Yeah, so, yeah. My biggest thing is, yeah, I have a very bad learning disability. And I do mean, like, really bad. Now let's get back to Heather. It's always interesting how this story is told from people who research it. I went to Temple High School a few towns over and was a junior when Heather was killed. I met her through her friend Amanda, and I was dating who lived in Hastings, another small town in the area, and she was a really cool girl. I actually played football and basketball against Randy Wood a few times a year. We owned them, LL, but he was a cool guy as well. I didn't really know Josh and Curtis all that well, but knew of Josh through his reputation. W was a good hangout spot along with Walters during the time as we would jump from town to town hanging out. I remember when she first went missing, the police actually came to our school asking questions and had sniff dogs smelling lockers for any evidence of her disappearance. Hadn't thought about Heather in years, but it was definitely a shocker to the community, and she definitely didn't deserve to die like that. It was very sad, and a lot of us kids at the time were really traumatized by it. Well, thank you for your story. I would love to hear a podcast or a video specifically on what you went through with your friends with this. That's very interesting. Like, that is terrible that you had to go through that and your friends had to go through that, and I'm sorry that that happened to all of you because I couldn't imagine going through that. Like, it's so scary. I could try reading through my material before attempting to read out loud, but again, I'm still going to mispronounce words. So unfortunately part of my learning disability. I really wish it wasn't, because it would be fantastic. But okay, that is the comments. I don't know what to call this. The, commentary, comments, community, reading the comments out loud and responding. Most of these aren't horrible. The only one I really hated was her the most. But that's not her fault. That's really my insecurity about my learning disability, where reading out loud is so hard for me. And the reason I do these videos is A, because I love to do it. B, it helps me to be able to read more and more better. A few years ago, I couldn't even read out loud that well at all, and it took me 2 hours just to get through one story. So, and even in college, they had it where on my 504, I did not need to read out loud. So, compared to then, I'm trying. Which is better than just because I'm a terrible reader doesn't mean I'm not trying. I am trying. And yeah, just a fair heads up. Just be careful what you say to people. You don't know if they have learning disabilities. But, again, learning disability. Hard for me to read out loud. But I'm trying because I do like it, and it's also giving me more confidence in reading out loud. And she's just bringing me back to all those bullies who are you shouldn't read out loud. You're so terrible. It's I have a learning disability. You all know this. You grew up with me. She did not. I want to say she because it's just a photo of a woman. So it's not like she knows. But at least, it's part of my, past. But okay, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye for now. And if this microphone is working or not, let me know nicely, because I can't tell anymore. I've tried to re-hear it back, and sometimes it's normal, and other times it's double, and then sometimes it works fine, and then sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I give up because my brain's I can't understand it. Okay, bye.